Hey everyone, welcome back to Farm Manager World, where we're continuing our, well, we're not continuing, we're about to start playing some scenarios that I hadn't done previously. So I had put a poll out. I didn't get a lot of votes, but from what I did get, it was a clear winner that you wanted to see the scenarios. And so that's what we're going to do. Well, we'll see how we go. I thought we'd just start with the easy ones first, go with the 1 stars, knock them off. I think there's about no, there's at least 2. Yeah, there might be 2. Sorry, not 3, because that's a difficult one. These ones are already done, so we're not going to do them again. So I thought, well, we'll work down. So let's go with traditional methods. So traditional methods. Traditional farming methods require even more effort than mechanized field work. It won't be easy. Well, we'll see. Now, it's been a long time since I've done scenarios, so I'm not exactly sure what even is involved in it. I can't remember anymore. Okay, yeah, well, we read that. All right, well, let's pause. Okay. Oh, it's all the drawn animals. Okay. So, are we going to have a problem with that? Because we clearly had a problem with that in the other game. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right. Create 5.026 hectare field using slash and burn aggregate. How much money have we got? We got 100,000. Okay, so should we... We've got to buy 15 ox. So to do that, we have to start with the beast of burden. So that's 11 grand. I mean, this is the trick. I don't even know what we can afford to put in and not put in. So they want you to buy 15 adult ox. Animal drawn plow. Okay, animal drawn cultivator. Animal drawn planter. Okay, the porter's hut comes later. I don't know if this is everything you have to do or it adds more. I can't remember how that works. We also don't have anybody working in here. Okay, there's some power. Okay, so if we buy... Wait, how are you supposed to buy 15 ox when you've only got 10? Do you want me to have 2 of these? Alright, we're going to go cheap as. So we're going to auto trade grass. I mean, we could just grow grass. Oops. Alright, so I guess we need to hire some people. Don't we need a house? And that's 30 grand. Because we have to hire a worker in here as well. Now, this is the thing. What do you call this? Is this going to be an animal person, or is this going to be like a farmer, like a tractor driver? I'm just going to have to assume they're an animal. Well, if there was anybody to hire, I would. We are not finding anybody. Okay, so we have people in. Alright, we need to get some fields going so that we can make some money. Good start. Oh, you're kidding me. We need a barn as well. Oh my god, I forgot how these... This is an easy scenario, and I've already forgotten how ridiculously difficult these are. We're almost out of money already. We haven't done anything. Probably need some, we need some easy cash. Grass, silage. There we go. Alright, you're going to get your food. Stop. Don't get sick and die. I mean, I don't know if I can trick this by selling 5 of these and then buying them again. I mean, it's probably not really a great money-making exercise, but, you know. So you want them 0.26. How much does that cost? $1,500. I mean, I guess we'll get 2. Okay, what are we going to grow? What's quick? Strawberries are 50 days. Gooseberries. Calabash. Blackcurrant. I mean, obviously there's grass. You probably need a mower in that for that, don't you? Are any of these easy to do? That's the only problem. Is like, okay, well, so what did we buy? We bought the planter. I mean, it does grass, but you'd need a mower. That okra was really good. $65 days. Not convinced we can do that though. Soy is 90 days. Alright, let's put soy in there. And this one here, I'm going to set that to okra. We'll just see what's involved. I've forgotten what we've got to do. Now it's going to complain that we don't have any people. We could get the seasonal workers, but... See, now why do we need so many of these? I mean, we really didn't. I mean, that's probably an in-game goal, wasn't it? Well, we'll see how far we get. Well, like I said, if we sold 5 of these, I'm I'm not going to buy them yet. We don't really need them. All right, we'll see if we can get these planted. I think the easiest way to make some money it's a bit of a risk. Is to get some milk. And we just sell milk. Okay, so first off we have to hire another animal person. Now what we can do is let's buy them young. That's 5,000. It's double the price. Okay, so it wants a total of 15. So we'd have to have 2 of these. I always forget the manure. Okay, what are they complaining about? No water tank. Okay, so we need to buy animal drawn water tank. Jesus. Ah, that's it. We're dead now. We've already run out of money because I have nowhere to put it. I can't afford a garage. All right, there you go. I think we failed already. Congratulations. We need $15,000 for a garage, a parking lot. Excellent. And we can't irrigate unless we get this training. Requires 3 and you still need 5 grand to do it. Plus then you've got to pay for the irrigation. So I'm not against doing it. We just don't have any money. What was the other one? We did soy. And just add that silage in as well. I mean, I know it's going to keep complaining about it, but there's nothing I can do. All these items take up way too much space. Oh, so you'll do it without... Okay, so we didn't technically need the water tanker. You'll do it without it? Oh, crap. We haven't got any money. They can't even buy the spray now. This is supposed to be 1 star. I think this was the trick with the scenarios. I forgot. You can't just jump the gun and go and do these things. You need to do one tiny little thing at a time. You need to be getting money in. And I forgot. And I just started, yep, okay, we'll just start doing it. But we didn't have any money. So how are you going to do that? I mean, we could sell another one of these guys. It's not going to sell for much, is it? Because we only really need 2. What? What are you complaining about? Oh, you're kidding me. You telling me I can't... Why can't they take the milk straight to the farmhouse? So without a warehouse, I can't sell milk. And I need 12 grand for that. Okay. All right. We're going to restart. Sorry about that, but that is what we're going to do. Because there's no way we're going to be able to do that with what we've just done. So here we go. Let's start again. This time, I need to make something that's going to make us money instantly. And I think we need to do the cows. Because everything else is not going to make us money for a long time. Well, it's either that or we forget the cows and we just concentrate on the crops. Which way do we do it? Which way? I mean, doing the crops obviously works towards this, but if we had a constant stream of money coming in first... Okay, first things first, we need to build one of these. You have no choice. We have to build one of those. Okay, and then if I do say, let's get cows. Where was that? Small shed. Okay, so if you get a cow shed, you're going to want manure. You need a barn. And you need a warehouse. Okay, let's start with that. Make sure I haven't forgotten something. Okay, I'm going to hire a worker in here. What? Oh, I thought I was already building it. Oh, freaking power. Why can you not build power on top of that? That's so dumb. I need, oh my god, I need 2 powers because of the way I've placed it. Such a waste of money with power. I should have built it over there. Where's the price of this guy now going up? Okay, so we need an animal worker. Freaking hell. I didn't want to pay you that much. Okay, so how much money we've got now after that? Because of the stupid power, we lost all this money. So we're going to go broke probably again. This is not going to be the way to do it either. Jesus. I forgot how hard it was to get started in these scenarios. Like, just to do this little setup here, we've burnt away almost all of our 100 grand. I've only got 2 cows. What do you... Oh, because I haven't picked it. Sorry. I was thinking, what are you talking about? I've got everything here. Now we have to wait. Already? My jinxed. How can it already be? They're already sick. Are you kidding me? Man, we need a lot more milk than that. I mean, I'd buy more cows, but I mean, if we're going to wait anyway, I could just buy 2 small cows. I'm just not convinced that milk is the best option here, but what else do you do? Chickens, get some eggs, but they're not worth much either. The golden ticket is alpacas, but that's a lot of training because you've got to get all the way down to here, I think, is the first time you can do alpacas. So you have to do this training, which means you have to have 15 animals. And then you got to upgrade your farmhouse, plus have 2 medium sheds. I mean, we've still got to do this training. I mean, we could get a second one of these and move some of the cows and try and breed. We just need to be making money. I don't think fish... Oh, prawns. We haven't done prawns before. I don't think fish is a big money-making exercise, but... Could be wrong. So what is it? 10 grand. Okay, so there's no point doing that yet. We need more money. Alright, this is going to be maybe slightly painfully slow, even though I've got on fast, because we just have to wait. I mean, I can auto trade the milk, but then we're not going to be doing anything, basically. I mean, I just personally think you'd be better off with a greenhouse. It's 5 grand. Is it worth trying? You know what? Let's do a quick save. So we're going to call this... Oh God, I don't know what scenario it is. What was it? Because I had all these different scenarios saved. What did we get to? 8. All right, well, we'll call this scenario 9 then. Scenario 9. That's not how you spell scenario. Okay, so with that saved, we can always reload. I'm going to go with the okra. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to need to hire. Hoping he can handle this by himself. It says maximum number of workers is 2, but it looks like 1 can do it. What temperature does it want? 15 to 35. We've got 20. I mean, that's fine. It's in the range. If you wanted seasonal workers, you need 40 grand. Plus the money you got to pay them, of course. Okay, so let's check out our weekly costs. I mean, he's going to be a busy guy. Is that a dog? Looks more like a fox. I'm guessing it's a dog, but... Alright, I'm just going to set up this auto trade for milk. We're just going to sell above 0. So I don't have to manage it. Let's get okra put up there. I mean, yeah, it's going to take him a while because there's only one guy. I think we'll get a second one of these as soon as we can. What's the... Okay, so you're going to have 15 animals before you can train to get the second level. I was just saying if it was more... Just wanted to make sure it wasn't more worthwhile to do the training. If you had the beast of burdens, we'd be alright, but we don't. We only have these. Okay, I don't want to go and spend any more money yet because we are going to get to the end of the month and then our bill's going to come in and we're going to be broke. Yeah, if you've done the scenarios and you have any tips about how to get started, because like I said, it's been a while since I've done them. So I thought I did have a pretty good system in the past, but I've forgotten what it is. And I'd have to go back and watch my own videos to work out what it was. And yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered doing that. Okay, now we're planting. If we can start getting some of this out, it'd be really good. 12 grand. We'll get our expenses out and we'll see where we sit. Yeah, okay. We would have been negative if I had have done this. I really wish there was a system where the milk could just be taken straight to the farmhouse and sold. Because it's where it goes anyway. It's not stored in the warehouse. But you need a warehouse. You cannot do it without a warehouse. But, like, it sort of goes there and straight back out. It's like, oh, I've got to touch the door. It's union rules. It's got to touch the warehouse doors before you sell it. Okay, we need a little bit more because it's 10 grand. Yeah. Just want a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to move 2 of you. Hold on. Let's get a worker in there first. Okay, now we will move 2 of you to cowshed 2. Okay, and then we do that. Now we can either breed, hope they breed, or we just buy babies in each. Well, we can't afford buying, so I guess. I'm not exactly sure. How would they breed anyway? Aren't they both females? Like they're dairy cows. Aren't they all female? Or is this one of these things in these games where rules don't apply? Like, you know, it's game rules. It's not real world rules. Come on, man. But then again, it probably does apply to these cows and they won't breed. So we will have to buy calves or whatever. I mean, he's dealing. He's doing all the hard work all himself, but he's coping. What was the beast of burden thing again? Where was it? There. It's 11 grand. Okay, so we can't even start the process until we have 11 grand. But we need more than that. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to breed. Because they're all females. I'm just going to buy one. I'm so stingy with the money. It's like... because our bills are going to come in and then we're going to be broke again. I know it is. Because I have to remember, right, this is sort of the way, this what they're asking for is sort of how we started the main campaign. But we had $1 million. We only 100,000. That's a big difference. Okay, we got 36 days on that. Just waiting for our monthly bill to come in again. This is the only problem I have with the scenarios, right? They're a good challenge, but they can be a little bit boring because it can be a lot of waiting just to get any money, just trickling in. Because, okay, well, we're only in debt a little bit, so that's not... So that's not that bad, but it doesn't allow us to do anything that we keep going in debt every month. But I'm trying to build our income up, but I have to do it like one cow at a time almost. And this cow's not producing milk at the moment, so it's pretty useless. Okay, we're back in the positives. Don't know why there's a couple just down the middle. Why is that? Seems like a bit of a weird planting process. Sort of wondering whether you'd be better off just saving up the money and buying the full cow straight away. Because at least it's producing milk then. These guys aren't. But then again, they're also not eating much, so... it's sort of like, okay, I save half the money. All I got to do is wait some time. Okay, they're all full grown now. Do I be impatient? Yep, I do. I'm definitely going to go into debt in a minute. End of this month. Be very surprised if we don't. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to think. So in the original training, one way they made money was they set up a cow shed and they would buy the cows as calves, grow them up, and then sell. Buy them as calves again and sell. And kept doing that. Yeah, I think that's how they made money. So if you do that, right, because you got this auto trade feature. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so they put this in. Well, I guess they put it in originally. Well, I don't know if they originally put it in, but I guess they put it in for the whole slaughterhouse thing. But they probably also put it in for this mechanism. Just trying to think how you would. Okay, how would you program it? So you could set this to sell above 3, and then you could set this. When enabled, owner's house will automatically buy resource until given amount will be stored inside. So then you could set that to 4. So you could set that to 3, set that to 4. It'll automatically sell when we have 4 adults, and then we'll automatically buy another calf. I mean, it'd be good if I could afford a whole new shed just to do that, but I don't at the moment. We're harvesting okra at the moment. Well, I guess we'll see what we get out of this, eh? You'll be fine. You've got enough time. So, we can sell some okra. I will let that keep coming in. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you had a whole one or not. So let's do that. So we are going to sell above 3. We're going to auto buy 4. I'm going to do the same thing on this. Auto sell above 3, buy 4. So then we're always going to be, I guess, buying and selling 1 cow. So we should see, yep, here's 1 cow, 1 cow. Got some money. And we've got a calf and a calf. Okay. Let's keep selling the okra. Okay, that's good. There's a bit of money in there. Now, if we had bigger sheds, it'd be even more beneficial. But we've got to work our way up here. What would it be to sell sheep or goats? Okay, if we were to put in not a pigsty, like a small shed. What's that worth? 18 grand. Holy crap. Why is that so expensive compared to a cow? All right, well, think about that. We're just going to wait because we're at the end of the month. Okay, well, we don't have enough money anymore. But we will get there. Just need to be patient. Okay, this is 18. So if we were to build a small shed, we hire this guy. Well, you can do alpacas. Oh, I thought you had to go up big to do alpacas. Oh, well, we're doing alpacas then. Alrighty. 700, 350. There, because the wool is just really good. Okay, we can't afford that much. Can we just buy 2 adults? Okay, we're going to feed them that. I mean, we really should probably think about adding the chaff in. Let's do that. We're going to get better production if they're healthier. So let's add in the chaff. Let's put in an auto trade for chaff. Okay. And we're going to see the results of that in the next video. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. If you got any advice of the scenarios, how best to start it, what you do, all that sort of stuff, let me know. If I hadn't known that we could have started with alpacas, maybe I should have done that. Milk's not a terrible idea. And if I had realized and remembered about the buying calves and selling them as adults to make money, we could have done that earlier as well. But anyway, yeah, whereas the beasts of burden, I can't remember if you can buy them as young. I don't know. I have to look at that. Anyway, we'll get to that part when we get to it, because we've got to do those tasks. Otherwise, we don't do the scenario. Yeah, let me know what you think. And obviously, let me know if you want to keep seeing these or not. You know, happy either way. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all the usual stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.